Hello everyone, this is R.S. Miller at the endtimenews.org and today is June 24th, 2013. Israel strikes terrorist targets in Gaza. The IDF aircraft attacked several terror targets in Gaza early Monday morning, the IDF spokesperson's unit said in a statement. The sites targeted included 2 weapons storage sites in central Gaza, as well as a rocket launching site and a center of terrorist activity in southern Gaza. Direct hits were identified and all aircraft returned safely to their bases, said the IDF. The statement noted that the airstrikes came in response to a barrage of rockets directed at southern Israel earlier Sunday night. The IDF will not tolerate any attempt to harm Israeli citizens and IDF soldiers and will continue to operate against anyone who carries out terrorist attacks against the State of Israel. The Hamas terrorist organization is responsible for the rocket attacks, said an IDF spokesperson. At least 7 rockets fired by terrorists from Hamas-controlled Gaza struck southern Israel before the IAF's airstrikes. Last Wednesday morning, terrorists from Hamas-controlled Gaza fired 3 rockets at southern Israel. According to Debkafal, 2 of the 4 Grad rockets fired today towards Ashkelon were intercepted by Iron Dome. 2 more aimed at Beersheba exploded near the Bedouin town of Rahat. The episode started when a Hamas force tried to arrest Ra'id Jundir, the jihad's missile commander, in an effort to stop the occasional rocket fire against Israel. Jundir resisted arrest and was killed in the ensuing firefight. Hamas claimed he was hit by a stray bullet. Jihad refused to believe this and, to avenge his death, opened up a missile barrage against Israel. Hamas thereupon evacuated its bases and command posts in anticipation of Israeli retaliation, which was not long coming. An Israeli foreign minister, Minister Lieberman, said on Monday that the Israeli government should examine the option of reoccupying the Gaza Strip in response to rocket fire from the Palestinian territory if it wishes to eliminate the threat of another round of attacks on major Israeli cities. Israel will have to seriously consider the option of conquering all of Gaza and really cleaning it out. I'm not sure we want to live with that situation, but in the long term, it's inevitable, Lieberman told Israeli radio. Meanwhile, a day of deadly violence in Lebanon leaves at least 17 dead, including 12 soldiers. Sectarian gunfights, which erupted Sunday in the southern town of Sidon, spilling over into the Palestinian Ain Hilwa refugee camp between the Lebanese army and armed Salafi Sunni militia led by the fiercely anti-Hezbollah Sheikh Ahmed al-Asir, quickly spread to Beirut, Tripoli, and Bekaa Valley. In Sidon, at least 12 Lebanese soldiers were killed fighting to crack down on Sheikh al-Asir's Jund al-Sham militia, which also has Palestinian Sunni extremist backing. The Lebanese army's crackdown on Hezbollah's opponents, while not raising a finger to stop the flow of the Shiite group's forces into Syria, indicates that President Michael Soliman has thrown his support behind pro-Syrian Hezbollah. The clashes Sunday recalled the onset of the Lebanese civil war. Then, too, the Palestinians took part in the fighting. Early Monday, armed roadblocks were thrown up in the Lebanese capital, and the sounds of gunfire were heard while in the northern town of Tripoli and the eastern Bekaa Valley, Lebanese troops and Sunni militia were engaged in firefights. Ladies and gentlemen, the turmoil taking place in the Middle East is all part of the last days Bible prophecy. The whole world is on the path to the Battle of Armageddon and the return of Jesus Christ. Let us not place our hope in the abilities of man or any sort of earthly salvation, but instead let's place our hope in Jesus Christ. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He who believes in him is not condemned, but he who does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Are you saved? Don't wait until it's too late. Follow the link in the box below and pray the prayer of salvation with a sincere heart, and you will be saved. May God bless you all.